Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to Sly 4, Thieves in Time. Last time we collected fish to make poisonous sushi, and we also tailed El Jefe with an RC car. This time we're going to be finishing up turning Japanese with the mission called Altitude Sickness. So we're going to grab on Sly Cooper, the thief, and we're going to be heading on over to the little marker. And we're going to see what kind of exploits and expeditions we're going to be going on as a big old group of guys walking on through. So we're going to be heading towards the prison gates, it looks like, or maybe it's the dragon gates. It's definitely not the prison gates. And we're going to just hop on and start the mission and see what Bentley has to say about it all.
All right, we have all the intel we need. El Jefe has played dictator for the last time, and it's time to bring him down. First, we need to open those dragon gates. Thanks to Ryuichi's special sushi rolls, the guards are out for the count. Sly, you'll need to gain access to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to open the palace sword gate. However, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we'll need to create a diversion. Murray, you, Sly, and myself will need to distract the guards. Once they're occupied, Ryuichi can make his way under the bridge to the switch and open the gate. Once we get that gate open, there's nothing stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place. Viva la Revolucion!
That's right, boys. Viva la Revoluzione! I don't know, I don't speak Italian. Anyway, we're gonna head on over down to this guy right here. He's taking his sweet old little nap on the job. And we're gonna swipe this little key right here, a skeleton key. Probably keep that. Well, we're gonna murder him. Here's our silent obliteration. And we have two little wheels here. So we're gonna, yeah, Bentley, shut the fuck up, bruh. So we're gonna use the key. We're gonna walk on these little old barrel switches, which I haven't seen since like Slide 2, I think. Maybe even Slide 1. And we're gonna just launch. And we're going to launch these fireballs right back to the switches, which open up half of the door. These kinds of doors always remind me of like Avatar, The Last Airbender. I don't know if you guys remember that part in the show when he has to open up the door by shooting air into the dragon's mouth or whatever. That's what, and he needs like 2 airbenders to do that. I don't know why that reminds me of that, but it does. Well, anyway, on to the second switch. We're just going to wait for it to shoot a fireball and... There we go. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto. Alright, and the door gets released and it opens up. It becomes a beautiful little pointer thingy, and then it opens up by going down. Crazy. Alright, well, let's check out to see if anyone else can catch up to us. Well, it looks like we're going to be heading over to what looks like a giant statue. What is it, Ryuichi? What are we doing over here? Well, there's a blimp there, and a little mask behind this rock, so let's grab that before we move on to anything else. Wonder what that blimp is. Must be sinister in practice. Blimps don't exist.
End of the line, Cooper! Get them, you fools!
Get them. This was a trap this whole time? It's like they knew about us.
Okay, you all know what to do. Time to kick some butt!
My favorite time of the day!
Let's do this.
and Ryuichi, ever being the professional, does the job. So we're going to be the Murray. And so the Murray now has a new ability that we ended up getting on the last video where he can swipe people's items. I think this guy has one. So if we shake people on... Oh, okay. Well, I was going to show something off. If you shake enemies... Damn, he died. That guy also had one. If you shake people and steal their treasure, I don't know if it's like a glitch or if this was like intended to be the thing, but they disappear. I didn't get a chance to show that off. I was hoping to, but I'll show it off later. So we're just gonna Ninja Spire Dragon Leap onto this little bamboo plant that's about to fall, while everyone else is duking it out, and the ever-professional Ryuichi will silently walk around. Oh god, that's massive. Walk around these little cliff sides. Only a master thief could have accomplished this. A master ninja. Which is funny, because ninjas aren't thieves, typically. They're usually just like information gatherers. So that's strange to me, though. Whatever. Well, I mean, I guess you do have to steal stuff if you're a ninja, too, to grab information. You know, okay, it kind of, I've convinced myself. It makes sense that he's a ninja, it's okay. I like the bamboo cane. I'd actually kind of like to get this one. Or like even the next Ancestor's cane, I would like to get. As like a statue or something. I see people on Etsy selling like Sly Cooper canes. I kind of want to see if people did like a Ryuichi one or the next one, the next Ancestors one. I think that'd be pretty cool. How'd you get up here? Well, now that we're Ryuichi, we get to continue on down the bridge. Why are you whispering at me, bro? I'm not... What am I gonna say? I like fighting.
Ha! It's mine. Oh, my cane! Sorry, Cooper. You lose. I need to deliver this puny stick to a new owner.
No! El Jefe's getting away!
Don't worry, Ryuichi. Watch after these two. I'm gonna kick some tiger tail and get your cane back.
No offense, and I mean this with as much love as a Sly fan could be. Ryuichi's cane's made of bamboo. Why can't he just make a new one? Oh yeah, here's the second mask, by the way. Just right around the end. No, like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why... Like, stealing the canes makes no sense. To me. Like... Not the cane that makes the Cooper. Ooh, that would have been a good point to write down the review. Damn.
Hey, Cooper! What do you think of my statue?
Ha! Looks like a real pigeon magnet.
Ah! I hope you can fly like a pigeon, Cooper! Otherwise, you'll never catch me!
We'll see about that.
Can we fly as a pigeon, Cooper? I don't know about you, but I don't have wings. He just painstakingly climbs the entire tower. Okay. Cool. That's wasted effort, I guess. Why not just climb the statue? There's ropes everywhere, bro.
A magnificent likeness, isn't it, Cooper? Almost as handsome as the real thing!
Huh. Yeah. Looks almost big enough to contain your overinflated ego.
Take a nice long look. I want you to remember the one who crushed you!
Looks to me like you've got nowhere left to run, El Jefe. Ready to face me now?
Sticking up for the family, eh, Cooper? Too bad you'll never see any of them again! Oh, Cooper! You've climbed so high, and now... you're gonna fall!
I really like this segment. I love a few things. One, that El Jefe just has like unexplained fire abilities. He's a fucking firebender. He's a fucking firebender. I just love that he has unexplained fire abilities, and that none of the other... Oh, you know what? No, that's not true. See, none of the other ones have any interesting abilities, but that's not true at all. I think they all do. Alright, you know, he has the best one, I think.
You know something, Cooper? You're actually starting to annoy me.
Oh, don't worry. I have that effect on all cowardly crime lords. El Jefe. Isn't that Spanish for big baby?
Ah! Enough of these stupid games!
L means the Sly. It's the baby. God. Learn another language, Sly. So, with El Jefe's fucking lightning abilities. There's a fuck firebender, bro. He can hit you with this giant, massive electro sword. So we're just gonna walk around clockwise. Don't worry, he won't change it up on you. He'll keep going in one direction. And then he will eventually throw a fireball that we get to hit back at him, and then we thwack him a little bit, and that's gonna be round 1 of 3. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to do this phase like a few times, but I think you do it until like he gets to a certain point in his health bar. But it's sort of the same stuff. So you big one swipe, and you'll do a fireball, and then you just thwack him until he's ready to give up. I'm trying to, you know, I was thinking to myself just now, like, did they have cranes back in feudal Japan? But then I was like, well, he's from the future, so he has like modern building techniques. So this must be like a wild thing to be seeing as like
For such a tough guy.
a feudal Japanese person.
A lot.
Can you imagine just like never seeing a crane and then someone builds a giant structure and then builds another giant structure using that other giant structure? That'd be mind blowing to me. These look advanced, you know. So this giant move, we gotta switch to the samurai suit to evade. We can't jump over it. And then he's gonna drop these electro mines, and then he's gonna be doing the giant buster sword. So we're just going to run to the side and jump over all the electro balls. It's not really that hard to dodge. Don't step into that little circle around his feet. That circle is actually an area of no going. If you enter that area, he'll hit you. I don't know if I showed that off.
Done with you. There won't be anything left.
But, yeah, just a heads up. Don't step into his little circle because he'll hit you. And I don't think it's a one-hit kill, but I definitely remember him hitting me. And I tend to find myself jumping closer to the circle when avoiding these electro balls. So yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, like, does he redo the whole thing every time you get hit? Okay, so that's phase 2. Phase 3.
Hey, why don't you stand and fight?
Bro. Okay, I thought that was gonna be phase 3. Unless it's the rest of the fight. I could have sworn there's one more platforming area. Could have sworn. Yeah, no. I love the mountains too. Are those painted? Alright, well we're just gonna launch this guy right back at him, and then we're gonna thwack him a few more times. There we go, phase 3. Have to start. He's just gonna run away.
Estúpido rata!
I would correct you, but I don't know what a raccoon is in Spanish. So, touche, the baby.
Hey, Cooper! How do you like my crane style?
I don't know what's scarier, El Jefe or his lame jokes.
It was actually a pretty good one, man. I don't know why you're complaining. That was, of all the jokes,
They'd stop running away.
it's not a bad one. A little on the nose.
You've got no chance!
Stop launching your fireballs at me, bro. Oh, he's gonna run up the side of the wall? That's pretty dope.
We have to get Ryoichi's cane back.
Yeah, Sly, why do you think we're chasing him?
Why won't you quit?
Because I think it looks pretty. Nah. We need to get back to Kane. So phase 3 is much like phase 2. He doesn't really do much different. He will slam down his cleaver. I thought he was going to go the other way. But I guess it doesn't matter which way he goes. And we just jump over his swords. He does it like 2 or 3 times. It's not a hard boss. And then we finish him off.
How do you like my cane style?
Oh, you're just reusing his joke, bro. That's even less funny, I feel like. Ah, yes, his new move. He does a propeller thing like Raleigh does. So much like Raleigh, don't double jump, just single jump it. You'll be fine. Did I dodge that without jumping? How did I do that? Alright, and we're just gonna whack him and grab our stick.
Here, kitty.
I said grab our stick. Rude. I can't believe that I have to do this part again. He has no health. Have you ever played like a fighting game when your opponent has 1 HP left? Oh, he fucking killed me?
Why won't you quit?
What I get about bringing up Tekken? I was gonna say in Tekken that's happened. I was playing online with the dude, and first of all, I can't beat anyone online, but not that I was going to say that I did. But I got to a dude. Well, I mean, I've won like a match or 2, but like he thoroughly thwomped my ass. Like I may have won like 1 or 2 matches. He beat me like 20 matches in a row. So it's realistically not that impressive. Anyway, I was gonna say it's like when you get a guy down to barely below
How do
health.
you like my cane style?
He has like 1 HP in the fighting game, and he like all he needs to die is like get jabbed, and he kicks your ass. That's literally what happened right there. Are you mine, bro? Okay, so that's 2 electric swipes. Now he's going to do the big sword one. And that should be game. Okay, oh, we're doing this again. Guess we're doing this again. I don't know if we need to. I don't know if we need to like really put the hurt on. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put the hurt on him. I'm gonna give him the big old giant jumping swipe attack. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with the shield, aren't I? Oh no. Okay, I was gonna be cheeky. That's right. That's right. I was doing something stupid. I could have sworn I remember hitting him with the shield. I could have ended it right there. I chose to be. And much like my fighting game career, I'd like to showboat a little bit and then die. Get put in my place real quick. I'm not good at fighting games. Like in Mortal Kombat 11, I think, you gotta fight Chroma. I couldn't beat Chroma. he conveniently dropped that for us to use. Interesting. Oh, dope. Another time traveler. Wah, wah, wah.
El Jefe was defeated, disgraced, and delivered to the cops. But it was a hollow victory. I'd failed to get back Ryuichi's cane, and we still had no idea who was really behind this whole thing. One thing was for sure, it was somebody powerful enough to have his own private army. We contacted Dimitri for an update on the Thieves Raccoonus, and it looked like Tennessee Kid Cooper needed our help next. That meant we needed to travel back to the 1880s. Luckily, one of the goons that took Ryuichi's cane had dropped what looked like an old sheriff's badge. Bentley had been trying to figure out where it might be from, but now it all made sense. After sampling the badge, Bentley was able to calibrate the time machine. As we prepared to make the jump back to the Old West, I found myself wondering how Carmelita was doing. We arrived in the Wild West, looking for my ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. A legendary outlaw whose bank robberies were some of the most daring in Cooper lore. When we arrived, it took some time to locate him. But we eventually found him. In prison. His arrest was the handiwork of the local sheriff, who had celebrated by posting his own picture all over town. Talk about an ego. We needed to bust Tennessee out of jail. But after some furious calculations, Bentley determined that the best way to do that was from the inside. For the first time in my career, I was going to have to let the law catch me. This could be a real challenge.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Go West, Young Raccoon. Alright, boys, so next time we'll be heading off and going to see if we can rescue the man, the myth, the legend, Tennessee Kid. I think we're actually going to be doing the bottles next video. Nothing for us to purchase now, so I'll see y'all next time.